Then you actually start living. After I lose my job, then I don't have any money, and then what's gonna happen to me? I'm gonna go like order my coffee or something, and then like the girl at the counter is gonna be like, okay, that's $5.22, and I'm gonna be like, oh shit, I only have $3 on my bank account, fuck. And then I'm gonna have to be like, actually no, I'm sorry, I can't afford that, can I just get like a cup of water? And then she'll be like, you can't afford like a $5 cup of coffee? Are you like fucking poor or something? Then I'm gonna get really embarrassed, and she's, oh my god, and then she's gonna be like, that's really embarrassing. And then she's gonna be like, what else could you not afford? And then she's gonna start like listing off things that I can't afford, and I'll be like, no, I can't afford any of that. And then she'll be like, damn, it must suck to be you. And then she's gonna like nudge her friend on the elbow and be like, look at this stupid girl in line, she can't afford anything, she can't even afford a $5 cup of coffee, and she has to replace it with a cup of water. And then her and her friend will start laughing at me, and they'll be like, she can't even afford like basic things like oxygen, like she's so pathetic and embarrassing. And then I'm gonna start crying, and then they're gonna laugh at me for crying, and then they're gonna be like, actually no, we feel bad for you, so we're gonna give you like a free coffee. I'm sorry to make you cry. And then I'll be like, oh, okay, thank you. And then she's gonna like give me the cup of coffee, but then she's gonna like purposely drop it on the ground like in front of like the counter, and then she's gonna be like, oops, guess you're gonna have to drink it off the ground. And then I'm gonna like get on my hands and knees and like lick it off of the ground, and then her and her friend are gonna laugh at me while I'm like drinking the coffee off of the ground and like scooping it into my mouth with my hands. And then she's gonna keep laughing at me, and I'm gonna start crying because I'm really embarrassed. And then like her and her friend are gonna keep laughing at me, and I'm gonna be so embarrassed, and I'm gonna be so full of coffee, and I'm gonna pee myself. And then they're gonna laugh at me again, and they're gonna take a video and they're gonna post it on Instagram. They're gonna be like, look at this girl, she's got problems and she's poor. And then I'm gonna be known as like the coffee drinker that Peter Pants drink coffee with her hands. And then she's gonna feel bad for me again, and she's gonna give me a napkin, and then she's gonna be like, no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. And I'll be like, really? And then she's like, no, I did mean it, but like we should do this again sometime. And then she'll like take my phone number, and then like invite me to come back and be like, the next one's on me. But then like I don't even know it, but the next one is like, she's just gonna drop it on the ground and it's gonna happen again.